Bodine 52. How are you, folks? I am back on two wheels on my beautiful 2018 Ultra Limited Big Mama. I will tell you what, if you've watched my last couple videos, you will know that I have been in West Virginia riding Hatfield-McCoy trails with some buddies on a four-wheeler. And one day I was sitting out on the front of the cabin looking at the mountains going, I wonder if my bike is thinking about me. Hey folks, how are you? Hope you are well. I am out for the first time in a week or so on my beautiful Ultra Limited. And as the opening talked about, first of all, I'm going down one of my favorite roads close to my house. I have been away for a week doing some crazy stuff that we are going to keep away from Mrs. Bodine. So if you watch my videos, the last two videos, we can't talk about some of the things that were shown in there because there's a little, there's occasionally that you could have got hurt, but shh, it's our secret. But I do want to say, we were down there 4 days and got to ride 3 days. One day it rained us out, which is okay. Unfortunately, I had to take some work calls that day anyway. But I'll tell you what, the second day we rode about 75 miles. And when you ride 75 miles on a mountain through rocks and canyons and switchbacks and stuff that if you go off the trail, you're probably going to see the Lord quickly. On the way back, so we had been riding probably the 5-hour point, and we were on our way back, and I found myself tired. One is it's taxing, very physical, because you're really moving the machine around a lot. And two, you know, we may have had a few cocktails the night before. But it made me think about being tired and riding, whether it's, you know, dirt bike or quad or whatever it is. And I caught myself multiple times thinking, oh my God, focus, Bodine, because, you know, up there, you go off a trail, you're not paying attention, it's over. And for us that are on two wheels, if you're not paying attention, it can be over, right? So I was curious, as somebody who is not the best long-range rider or driver, I should say, I would tell you at 2 or 3 hours, I need to stop, get out and walk. I know there's some people that can ride a day, drive a day, and they're fine, but I have to do that because I you know, am not able to, I don't want to say keep focus, but it's hard for me, right? So you know, that raises the question is, you know, do any of you have that problem? And I know on the motorcycles we got to stop every hour and a half or so and get gas, but do you have anything that happened to you at any point that you were riding your motorcycle and got tired or lost focus or was thinking about work or your significant other or something? Love to hear the stories, and I think it's something that we all gotta think about. You know, this is really about, you know, me focusing. One, about not taking that corner too hot, but you know, it's so easy, even as a vlogger at times, you know, we got to make sure that we're continuing to be focused on the road even when we're talking. So let me know what you think, and has that been a problem for you? And you know, other than stopping, I guess getting rest the night before, what do you do? I know this summer I'm planning on a ride that's going to be a week or so or longer, and you know, especially when you have Mrs. Bodine on the back, I have an additional responsibility that I take very seriously if somebody's on my bike, and you know, kind of thinking through that, you know, I haven't done a 2,000 mile or a 3,000 mile ride in a car, let alone on a motorcycle. So, you know, it's something that I've been thinking about, and you know, I'm not going to do that until the summertime, so it'll be hot. And I am going to spend some time. See why I like this road? Though you have to be careful when you're in the mountains. You are rubbing up against rocks and ledges and stuff, and gotta get back in the motorcycle mode, right? But you know, tell me what you doing. Have you had something where you fell asleep riding, or almost, and then what do you do to make sure that that does not happen, especially on long rides? So that is my first thought as I get back from my trip. It is back to work and back on the motorcycle. So I will let you all go. I owe you probably a few shorter videos than my recent ones, but I do appreciate you watching. Love your feedback. Really liked it. I've got to continue to get to know people, and I hope you are able to get out on your motorcycle with either by yourself, friends, or significant other, and enjoy this great hobby that we all have. So that is it for me today. This is Bodine52. Thanks for checking us out, and as always, please make sure to be safe on and off the motorcycle. We'll talk to you soon.